I did a load of wash this morning, and I put the wet clothes in my dryer, and it's broke. Well, good morning, everybody. It's me, Mitch. This is me. I'm here in the clubhouse at my community this morning. This is our pool room. It's really very nice. And the reason I'm here at the clubhouse this morning is because, yes, I did a load of wash this morning, and I put the wet clothes in my dryer, and it's broke. And I pulled it out from the wall and checked it, and there is electricity at the outlet, and this is a clothes dryer that was inherited with my house over 8 years ago. It's worked fine ever since. But it looks like I'm going to be shopping for a new dryer today. Or I also thought, why don't I do one load of laundry, little load of laundry every 2-3 weeks. I don't get dirty clothes. Why don't I just come up here for a couple bucks, like $3, use these machines? I'll have to think about that. Since I won't be doing any more laundry for, let's say, another couple, 3 weeks, why don't I just use these things up here? Get rid of my washer and dryer at home. Give me a little extra storage space for all my kitchen gadgets. Gadgets that I'm addicted to. Anyway, we have a little library here, as you can see, that we can take books out of, and I have no idea how long this dryer is going to take to do these clothes. So we can just walk around and look around. I don't think anybody would steal them if I left them. I did want to make a little announcement this morning. I talk a lot about kitchen gadgets. I think these kitchen gadgets can be some of the most important tools to help you do carnivore right, to help you make it easy, more convenient for you. And there's a lot of kitchen gadgets out there and a lot of ways to cook the very few foods that we actually eat. Air fryers, sous vide, oven, frying pan, barbecue. But since I've been talking so much about these kitchen appliance addict that I am, I've been getting a lot of comments of people who say, well, I don't need all that, I just use my Instapot. My Instapot will sous vide, my Instapot will do everything. And I said, I never had an Instapot, I never used one, why would I need one? And then I get a thing from Amazon this morning that basically says to me, Instapot, 40-something% off, $75. I said, whoa. So I went and looked, and sure enough, the most popular Instapot of all times, the one they've sold 6,000 of last month at Amazon, part of their Prime Day specials, they've got a limited time deal on it for $75. And my little addiction flared up, and I said, you know what, for $75, I need to get me one of these. Not because I need another appliance, but I said, let me check it out. Let me see if this might not be a great alternative for somebody living in a small place with very little room and not a lot of money to prepare carnivore foods. Because it's a pressure cooker, it does sous vide, it's 9 different functions, a lot of which we don't use because they might be needed for vegetables, but I ordered one today. It'll be here tomorrow, and I suppose you're going to see me. I imagine you're going to see me making videos about whether I think this thing is any good, and maybe a viable option for carnivores. So here I sit out by the lake, outside the laundry room in my Brisketarian t-shirt. Going to take a few minutes and just relax and slow down. Let me show you the lake here. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. And I don't live on this lake. When I bought my house, there were no homes available on the lake. I think it would probably be nice. It's very picturesque. And it goes completely and way up to the north side of the community. You can see past the swimming pool. This is the common area, someplace I hardly ever come because, as I've said many times before, I have very little in common with people that live here in this community. Down here, we have pickleball courts and tennis courts. So as a retirement community goes, if you happen to be an active retiree, I think they've got a lot of great activities. I've already showed you the shuffleboard courts, the bocce ball courts, the miniature golf course. Not a bad place to live. But like most places, it's full of people whose entire life is focused around eating junk food, and because of that, just about all of the activities here, you guessed it, revolve around junk food, eating and drinking. So, there's the bench where I will sit and wait for my clothes to dry, go on my cell phone, answer some comments, take my dried clothes, go back home and get back to it. You, on the other hand, you can take the rest of the day off and eat meat.